Hey everyone, it's your girl Jazz, and today's video is going to be talking about Seamoss. So I'm going to be talking to you about the benefits of Seamoss, as well as showing you how I make my Seamoss jelly. But my information today is specifically for us ladies because it's so important that we're drinking Seamoss for so many reasons. So one of the reasons why Seamoss is very important for us is because it's really high in iron, and a lot of us suffer from anemia, which leaves us cold, it leaves us weak, sluggish, tired, and because Seamoss is high in iron, it helps to get rid of anemia. So ladies, we need to be drinking our Seamoss, keep our body nice and warm and running well. First and foremost, what I did not say was that Seamoss has 92 minerals in it, and our bodies need 102 minerals. Do you believe that? This stuff right here has all of those minerals that we need. Another really amazing thing about Seamoss and why us ladies need to be drinking it is because it's really high in iodine, and iodine is important for our thyroid health. So if you know about the thyroid basically controls your hormones, it aids in weight loss, and so a lot of the time ladies have fertility issues, or their hormones are all over the place, or even weight loss is an issue. A lot of that stems from your thyroid, but drinking Seamoss will definitely have you balanced out, and it will help you with all of that. So as well as helping us with our fertility and making sure that we have our babies, it also boosts your immune system and also helps to produce collagen. So the more collagen our bodies produce, the better our skin looks, our hair, and our nails. So ladies, of course, who wouldn't want beautiful hair, skin, and nails? Seamoss is the GOAT. And very important, some of those minerals are riboflavin, our B vitamins, folate, and all my ladies looking to slim down and cut some weight, get that waist small. Seamoss is really going to help you with that because it speeds up your metabolism and helps you burn calories faster, as well as boost your energy. So you'll have more energy to work out, to do your cardio. Seamoss is going to help you with all of that. Seamoss is so good for so many reasons. Like I told you all, it has 92 minerals, and you can look up all of those minerals. I'm not going to tell you all of them right now and what they do, but when you do look them up, you're going to be amazed. Drinking Seamoss is antiviral for your system, antibacterial, it's a probiotic, it's so many things. So drinking Seamoss really boosts your health, it boosts everything in your body, everything outside your body. Now that you all know the benefits for us ladies, now I'm going to show you how I make this Seamoss jelly. This is really simple, really easy. Let's get into it. So when you first buy Seamoss, this is what it looks like, straight from the ocean. It's very sandy, has seaweed in it, maybe even seashells, and it looks just like this. Most people think this looks absolutely disgusting, but this is life right here, you guys. This is what raw Seamoss looks like. So now what we're going to do is we're going to want to make sure that all of this sand and debris and grit and seaweed is completely washed off your Seamoss. So let's go ahead over to the sink. What I usually do is put my Seamoss in the strainer. So this is exactly what I just showed you. It's not washed yet at all, and you can see it has pieces of seaweed and things like that. So I just go ahead and I rinse it off. It's really important that you rinse off your Seamoss very thoroughly because you don't want any of this sand, any of the debris, you don't want any of that in your drink. Really make sure that you're getting in there and you're thoroughly removing all of the dirt, all of the salt, because you do not want that in your drink. So it's very important that you take time and you really wash every particle off of the Seamoss. I usually wash this for about 5 to 10 minutes and just really get in there and remove pieces like this black piece. That's not what we want. We want the pure Seamoss. So after you've washed all the dirt, all the sand, all the particles off your Seamoss, now is the time to soak your beautiful sea moss. So don't you see how lovely this looks? You have no dirt, no seaweed. And now it's time to soak overnight. So what you want to do is put your sea moss in a bowl, and you want to cover it with fresh spring water, or you can use alkaline water. So now that it's in the water, you want to go ahead and put this into the fridge and let it soak for at least a few hours, or it can soak up to a few days. So here I have my sea moss that has been soaking for a few days, and again, it can soak anywhere from a few hours up to a few days. I usually leave mine for a few days. Here's the fun part, actually making the sea moss jelly. So what you want to do is grab your NutriBullet cup or your blender, whatever you're going to use to blend it up and create the jelly. I just take some of this out. And notice it was in the water. We're not going to use that water because, again, because it was soaking overnight, this water still might have a few particles in it, might have some salt in it. This water is super salty. So I usually do not use this water. So I pretty much fill up my cup with my fresh sea moss, freshly washed and soaked. And then I get a new batch of water. So I use my Brita, and I fill it up with fresh filtered water right up to the max line, because that is what NutriBullet said to do. So I just follow the rules. So now that I have my sea moss in here and I have my water up to the max line, I go ahead, screw the top on. It's pretty simple, you guys. And it's rock and roll time. So once this has finished blending up, you want to sit it in a jar and put it in the fridge. You can come back for it later. It has become a jelly. So this is what your sea moss should look like. It's a jelly-like consistency. You can scoop some out, put it in a shake. You can put it in your oats. You can put it in cereal. You can put it in anything that you want for the added nutritional benefits, you guys. Sea moss, here it is. So now that I have my sea moss jelly, I'm going to be making shakes for my boot camp ladies tomorrow, but it's a surprise. And I'm going to show you guys what they have to say about it. Let's check it out.
It's great. It tastes really good.
I like that. Yummy.
Delicious.
Delicioso.